Well, we are here in the parking lot of Red Bank Transport, and like most people, my day starts with a cup of coffee, a kiss from my spouse, and a trip to my office. And this is my office. This is Maggie. I call her Maggie. I'm not sure if you can see it, but she's Jaguar green. Jaguar was a British car company before it was purchased by Ford Motor Company. Margaret is a British name, and Maggie is short for Margaret. We're going to take a quick check over here real quick, make sure she's safe to get out on the road. Maggie weighs about 28,000 pounds when she's empty, and right now she is empty. 28,000 pounds, that's about 11 of your mom or dad's cars piled on top of each other. So imagine 11 of your mom or your dad's cars all packed together, and that's how much one of Maggie weighs. Now when we get her loaded, once we have lettuce inside this trailer, she's going to weigh about 80,000 pounds, which is about 33 of your mother and your father's cars. So that's not exactly something we want careening down the road unless she's ready to go. So tires look good, lights are all up and running. So we're going to start her up and head off. Let's get some light in here. We've got air, we have suspension. Release the brakes here in just a second. And away we go. Now it's probably going to be pretty noisy while we're driving down the road on the highway. So I'm probably going to pause the video, and the next stop will be the lettuce place. Okay, well, now we are standing outside Cub Chef, which is where the lettuce is put into that trailer right over there. And while we're waiting for this gentleman right here to pull out the loaded trailer so I can put the empty one in, we're going to walk in here and we're going to take a quick look at how the lettuce is contained. And every single one of these trailers you see right here probably have lettuce or produce in them. These boxes on the front are the refrigeration units. They're the devices that keep the trailer cold, keep the lettuce and the produce fresh. We're going to walk over here, and it's going to be noisy, so I'm going to scream, but that is the lettuce trailer. And as you can see, it's nice and full of lettuce. Lettuce comes in through these tubes. Conveyor system loads it all up and gets it ready for me every morning to haul away. So we're going to head back out here and see if we can't get a gander on how long it's going to be before it's pulled out. Alright, so we now have our empty trailer inside the what we call the hole. So over the next 24 hours, all that machinery is going to load and fill up this empty trailer. I've already separated and disconnected the air lines and such from the trailer. So now I'm going to pull out from underneath it, and we're going to go hook to the loaded one. again, all these trailers that you see parked around here are all what they call reefer units, refrigerated trailers, and they're all full of, most of them are full of lettuce. They also process some vegetables, tomatoes and carrots and all the fun items you'll see on a salad bar. So line up with our loaded trailer right here, flip on our porch light. Alrighty, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna put a tarp on it. The people on the highway flying down the road frown upon lettuce flying all over their windshield, so they do make me tarp it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a tarp on it, hook up the lights and the air lines, and next stop will be the farm. Alrighty, well, we are at the farm in rural southern Ohio, and I've untarped the load. I'm now backing up to the spot where the farmer wants the load dumped every morning. And once it's on the ground, he'll use a skid steer and he will feed all the cows. You can see in the mirror back there that the cows are actually munching away on what was left of what I brought in yesterday. And all, if you look in front of you right there, that's all hay. That's what the farmer uses. There isn't enough lettuce being produced by the lettuce company. It's sort of a backup, so this is kind of a substitute or a augment. Alrighty, so we are in spot. I'm going to hop out now. It's not dark anymore. The sun's decided to come up and join us. Makes it a little easier to see. Alrighty, let's go dump some lettuce. Come over here and get out my farming boots. I made the mistake of not wearing my farming boots one time, and that stuff over there, that's pretty gross. It gets on your shoes and smells pretty funky. So I'm gonna put on these bad boys. Ready. You can see some leftover lettuce from yesterday. There are the cows. What will happen is they'll come in from the field. They come in this way. They go into the barn where the milking area is. The farmer's in there milking them. And then they come out. When they're all done being milked, they get a delicious meal of lettuce. So let's put this on the ground and see what we got. Ready? Open up our tailgate here. Chain it up. One of the best things about the lettuce, as opposed to the hay over there, is that these are milking cows, as I mentioned. So in order to produce a lot of milk, you're going to want them to drink a lot of water. And lettuce, I believe, is 75% water. So all the lettuce that they eat hydrates them and gives them more water, so they produce more milk. So everybody wins. Alrighty, here comes the fun part. Flip our PTO on, dump our airbags, release our brakes. Not quite a full load. As I said, the trailer was totally full. We Maggie and me would probably be weighing about 80,000 pounds. Since the trailer's not completely full, I'm guessing we were probably about 70, 75. Which means we got about 40,000 pounds of lettuce back there. About ready to come shooting out all over the ground. Stuff you see, they not only put lettuce in there, they also put tomato seeds and some tomato juice. Makes it nice for the lettuce facility to be able to get rid of that stuff, and cows don't seem to mind it. Matter of fact, I think they kind of enjoy it. Gives a little flavor to their salad dinner. So as soon as we get over that little hump, get our bed back down, we'll go back and close our door, and I'll get a couple shots of the lettuce laying all over the ground. You can see how much we put out there. And there you have it, 40,000 pounds of lettuce. Cows that eat most of this today. Tomorrow morning, we'll do it all over again. And instead of going into a landfill, goes into the cows' bellies. I'm happy because I have a job. The farmer's happy because he gets some food for his cows, and more milk because of the water content. And the cows are happy because lettuce is much more delicious. Then, hey, there's the farmer over there. Good morning!